Welcome to Econ Atlas. Today we're diving deep into one of the most explosive statements from Donald Trump. Why does Ukraine need to be more thankful? This wasn't just an offhand remark. It was a warning, a wake-up call, and maybe even a sign of a major shift in U.S. foreign policy. The Oval Office confrontation, billions of dollars at stake, and an uncomfortable truth. Is America done with blank check support for Ukraine? Let's break it all down, because what happens next could change everything. The Oval Office showdown. What really happened? That day inside the White House, the tension was undeniable. Donald Trump sat across from Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. The cameras were rolling. The world was watching. Then Trump dropped the bombshell. Have you ever said thank you? A moment of silence. Zelensky, visibly uncomfortable. Trump leaned forward, his voice sharp, direct. We've sent over $350 billion in aid. I don't see any gratitude. His advisors watched closely. The media erupted. Trump lashes out at Ukraine. Is the U.S. pulling back support? Could this be the end of military aid? But this wasn't just a heated exchange. This was a calculated move. Trump was sending a message. Not just to Zelensky, not just to Ukraine, to every American taxpayer footing the bill. The harsh reality, how much has the U.S. really given? Let's talk numbers. Since the start of the war in February 2022, the United States has sent $350 billion in total aid to Ukraine, $75 billion in direct military support, tens of thousands of Javelin missiles, drones, and artillery rounds, over 300 Abrams tanks, HIMARS, and air defense systems, the largest foreign aid package in U.S. history. But here's what's fueling the outrage. Where is the accountability? The Pentagon has admitted to losing track of weapons. Reports suggest some aid has been mismanaged or even sold on the black market. Meanwhile, back in America, gas prices still squeeze families at over $3.50 per gallon. Mortgage rates are skyrocketing, hitting 7%, the highest in over 2 decades. 40 million Americans are struggling with medical debt. Veterans are waiting months for basic health care. And yet Washington keeps signing blank checks for Ukraine. Americans are asking, where's our help? Trump's strategy, a warning or a political power play? So why now? Why is Trump suddenly calling out Ukraine's lack of gratitude? Because this isn't just about Ukraine. It's about America's role on the global stage. For years, Trump has pushed an America-first foreign policy. He's called out NATO allies for not paying their fair share. He's criticized global aid spending. And now, he's applying the same logic to Ukraine. His argument is simple. If America is spending billions, shouldn't we be getting something in return? Stronger trade deals? More U.S. energy exports to Europe? A guarantee that U.S. aid isn't being wasted? Because right now, the U.S. economy is hurting. And Trump is tapping into a powerful emotion: frustration. What happens next? The 2 big scenarios. Trump's words weren't just rhetoric. They were a signal. If the U.S. pulls back support for Ukraine, here's what happens. Scenario 1, Ukraine is forced to negotiate. Without full U.S. support, Ukraine may have no choice but to accept peace talks on Russia's terms. This could mean ceding territory in the east, something Zelensky has vowed never to do. A peace deal might stop the bloodshed, but at what cost? Scenario 2, Russia gets more aggressive. If Putin sees America wavering, he may escalate attacks. Ukraine, without steady U.S. supplies, could lose key cities. And if Russia gains ground, will NATO be next? One thing is certain. The global balance of power is shifting, and Trump's message is clear. America won't keep fighting other people's wars for free. What do you think? Should Ukraine be more thankful? Or is Trump just laying the groundwork to pull out of this war entirely? Comment below, because this debate is only getting started. And if you found this analysis eye-opening, smash that like button. Subscribe to Econ Atlas for more hard-hitting, no BS analysis on global power struggles. Because what happens next could change the world. Turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming.